Davidson proceeded to announce Lizzo as the star of the next Clumps movie, and called out Handler for looking older than former boyfriend 50 Cent, even though both were born in 1975.
What's left of Lizzo is here. Either that or Eddie Murphy just premiered the newest Clump. Hercules, Hercules!
Davidson also figured that if everyone else can make jokes about his dad, so can he, turning his grief into an insult aimed at Ross.
Jeff looks like my dad if he somehow survived 9/11.
Davidson capped things off by saying that if any comedian is owed money from Saudi Arabia, it's him.
You know, I get lumped in a lot with Kevin because we both performed at the Riyadh Comedy Festival. But the difference is, Kevin went to Saudi Arabia for a day's work. Well, I've been owed that money since I was 7.
Number 4. Lizzo and the Several Kevins. Lizzo perhaps had the most inventive introduction, playing her flute as she led a group of Hart's body doubles. And by that we mean little people dressed as Kevin's various characters, from Mouse in the Jumanji films to Roland in Borderlands to... which movie was the chicken costume from again?
This is against union rules, you know. They gonna kick you out the Lollipop Guild.
In any case, Lizzo's rendition of Whistle While You Work is better than the one we got in the live-action Snow White remake. In an evening with no shortage of short jokes, this one was by far the most elaborate.
Ain't no Ozempic for being short and greasy.
Lizzo didn't stop with her musical performance, prepared with some more jokes for Hart, along with the rest of the roasters. Oh, Night School. Night School was the chicken movie.
Draymond Green is here. Why is everyone booing him? I'm excited to see you. Personally, I've never seen Draymond Green in person. I always thought he was just 6 Kevin Harts in a trench coat.
Number 3. Regina Hall speaks for Hart's mother. For the most part, the other roasters didn't have anything very mean to say about Regina Hall. It seemed like Hall had nothing but nice things to say about Hart, at first. Talking about their long-lasting friendship, Hall's roast took an unexpected turn, revealing that she can channel Hart's late mother.
Kevin, I love you, and I'm so proud of you. You won Best Picture of the Year. Oh, wait, no, that's for me. Hold on. Because you didn't win, Kevin, but thank you, Miss Nancy.
Hall relays a list of things that Hart's mom wished to share from beyond the grave. Turns out there are no Kevin Hart movies in heaven, but the place where his father went is another story.
She misses your movies. She says they don't go up there in heaven because it's heaven. But she said your dad is enjoying them all down where he is.
Hall had messages for a few others, including one from Davidson's dad. Hall fully committed to the bit, coming off as sincere and morbid while talking about Hart's mother getting busy with Michael Clark Duncan in the afterlife.
It's Mother's Day.
Sorry.
Number 2. Cat Williams and Hart squash their beef. We think? Hart and Williams haven't been on the best of terms since the latter gave a hot take in a 2018 radio interview. Making a surprise appearance at Hart's roast, Williams doubled down on his past comments.
Yes, I said some things I'd like to take back. Some things I said were misunderstood. I did say that Kevin was a Hollywood puppet, and I want to explain that because it might not be what you think.
He claimed that Hart had stolen movie roles from him, not that Williams was eager to star in The Secret Life of Pets 2.
But at some point, you've got to look yourself in the mirror and say, do I really want to have beef with the rabbit Snowball from The Secret Life of Pets 2?
For all the bad blood, Hart seized the opportunity to make peace with Williams. That was until Hart got his turn to roast everybody, seemingly resurrecting his beef with Williams almost as quickly as it ended.
What I want you to do is go back and look at that moment where I shook Cat's hand and I looked him in the eye and I said, I just want us to be friends. Some of the best acting that I've ever did in my career.
While Hart assured the audience that their feud was officially over, he still had a few things to get off his chest. Namely that Williams partied with Diddy too.
Cat was at the same party. I saw him, he saw me. He said, shh.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Naeem Lynn. Let's get him in Ride Along 3.
You could have helped my career by putting me in a movie 15 years ago. You about to do Ride Along 3 and I still ain't rode along.
Draymond Green. Not surprised that he didn't write his own jokes, but the NBA star delivered them well.
Pete Davidson's here. Pete Davidson's here. Why?
Big J. Okerson. Now we want a version of The Substance with Handler and Nikki Glazer.
The queen of roasting is not here tonight, Nikki Glazer, of course, because it's Chelsea Handler's week with The Substance. They each get 1 week. You can't cross over.
Cheryl Underwood. She can make jokes about her husband, too.
Tony, you think you hurt my feelings by talking about my dead husband? My husband only died once. You die every night with them whack-ass jokes you be telling.
Tiana Taylor. Hall wasn't the only one battle after another actress ready to roast Hart.
One of your movies is playing in my living room right now, and my 5-year-old yelled out that you was built like you came with AAA batteries in a Barbie car. My 10-year-old asked Mommy, if Uncle Kev is 5'3" and I'm 4'10", how am I still taller than him?
Number 1. Dwayne Johnson crashes the party. Venus and Serena Williams had a surprise for Hart. They introduced The Rock, who entered as if this were his WWE comeback.
I'm actually here tonight because someone needs to chew up Kevin's food and spit it in his mouth. Isn't that right, my little chocolate baby bird? You laugh because it's true.
Johnson didn't pull any punches, once again proving that Kevin Hart productions are always better with him attached. While Johnson was brutal across the board, he saved the best jokes for Hart, offering to show his wife what it's like to be with a real man.
Hey, Nico. I'm just gonna say, how about later on tonight, you and I together, we'll open up a bottle of tequila and, we... Stop squirming, Kevin. Don't look at me like that.
The roast seemingly built to a heartfelt moment as Johnson reflected on how he and Hart both lost their fathers, until he compared photos of them. Johnson nonetheless assured Hart that he loved him, so much so that he got a tattoo in his honor. Let's just say it's on a body part that rhymes with rock.
Yeah, life size, too. Kevin, I want to show you really quickly.
What did you think was the funniest moment from the Kevin Hart roast? Let us know in the comments.